So, if I can do it, you can do it. This is my 9th week of growing your own channel. Or can I monetize my small YouTube channel? Um, this has been a challenge. I keep saying that every single week. Last week, I was so excited. I had like 10 new views. Trying to go over my analytics, but of course, it's getting later. I was trying to record it with my phone. Some new apps that I downloaded were like Filmora, and I've been using ChatGPT, learning how to do that. Took a class yesterday. And then I'm going to try and learn how to use 11 Labs. There's CapCut. There's all these different. If I could just, bloop, 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 pop all these things up on the up on the screen, you'll know how many different apps I've been downloading and deleting and re-downloading. So, and then I had slides for my analytics. They're in this laptop here somewhere. I'm used to filming on my phone. And then it's getting later and later. I'm like, you know what? I might as well just go live. Might as well just go live. So I think I do have some pictures of my screen. I wonder if I click over, if you can still see me. Anyway, so if you're trying to grow your channel and you're over the age of 40 and beyond, don't give up. Don't give up. Even if it's just one new subscriber in the 7-day window, don't give up. Just keep going. Just keep going. I started this channel back in, I want to say 2000 and something, and was on a roll, was homeschooling, doing all these different things with my children. And then I stopped because life was lifing. So now here I am, more than 10 years later, trying to do it all over again, or at least get it revved up. So that's the exciting part. Just keep it going no matter what. So I am, like I said, 9th week, and I'm not sure if I try and switch screens here, if I will lose you, or even put it up on the screen. But like I said, I had one new subscriber. Last week I had 10 subscribers, and my analytics was, I had some progress in all these different areas. Let me see. I also have hopefully you can still see me. So it says that my views were 527, watch hours 15.4, new sub 1, impressions 8.4, click-through rate 4.70%, views from impressions 393, average view duration 1 minute and 33 seconds. Got to get that up, of course. And then watch time from impressions 10.19. So that's up. I don't really kind of understand it, but that's what it is. And then I had 479, then I went to 480, and I'm back to 479. It is what it is. So hopefully, like I said, if you don't quit, you just keep going. Just keep going. So I have taught myself that if nothing else, learn one new thing this week. So I am learning to maneuver around the Filmora editing, it looks a lot like CapCut because I'm taking a podcast class at this veteran center, which happens to be a free podcast class. But I've been trying to get to the editing part. This is my 3rd time going through the class, and we're just now getting to where I'm learning how to edit over the age of 40 and some 40 plus. So that's exciting. And then I saw somebody else doing a video. They said to download Midjourney so you can get different images and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. So like I said, I had a class yesterday on ChatGPT, and that is very interesting where you can I've seen people take their phone, talk into the phone, a paragraph or a few sentences of what they want, and for ChatGPT to help you to generate either something to make a short. I've made a couple of shorts by putting in a subject into ChatGPT and then putting it into another platform, which let's see if I can click on it. What is this? The name of that other platform? InVideo AI. So you take your words, you put it into ChatGPT, it spits out a little paragraph, you copy, and then you paste it into in video AI, and it'll make you a little short video so you can have a reel for your YouTube page that you can put there or on TikTok or also on Instagram. So that's pretty. It's pretty neat getting to learn all these different apps. Hopefully, my poor phone, all these things that I have stored in there, and my laptop, I might have to have somebody sit down with me to sort some things out because I think I'm kind of weighing it down and accidentally recording or accidentally downloading things like Filmora, which is like CapCut, like 2 or 3 times. So I need to go in and delete it. And like I said, I'm still learning. I wish that I could just have somebody from a YouTube channel who's really successful in my area just sit down with me once a week and then just help me to just sort through some things. That would be awesome. Like just poof, if that person was just there and I can ask them all the questions hands on. I think that everybody's channel will grow if we had somebody to do that with, right? So again, because I'm doing live for the first time on my laptop, if you have any questions or whatever, I'm not going to be able to see them. But you can leave them and I'll see them later and then you can come back and check. So I thought tonight, very quickly, because I'm in this podcast class, is teaching people how to go in front of the camera, have interview questions and things like that. And because I am doing the YouTube channel on a regular basis, I kind of feel comfortable talking in front of the camera, but there's a whole lot of things I still need to learn. But this facility has $10,000 that was donated or as a grant that was given to the facility because it's actually a military facility. And they purchased so much, laptops and microphones and chairs and desktop, all these things for the podcast class. And I'm like, that's awesome. But then I'm also taking a $27 class and a $47 class that's teaching me just to use my phone. Just use your phone and do the same exact thing. And
so I'm just putting on our new.
I'm not sure where that came from. Okay, sorry, that's my phone. So you got the podcast class with $10,000 worth of equipment, which the average person, even if I had $10,000, I don't even think I'd want to spend it on a podcast room. But it's nice that I'm learning these skills that I can take. And we had 2 different coaches. One is teaching us how to use this $10,000 expensive equipment. And then the other person is teaching us how to use your phone, but they travel a lot, so they're not in the class. So my goal is to learn from this class and then come back and, talk about it, because I know you can get the same exact thing done, especially if I had somebody to hold my hand and teach me how to do everything I need to do on the phone and not have to, have all this expensive, fancy equipment, which, it's nice to do that. There's a few people that are making lots of money and having very, very successful interviews with this type of equipment, but it also can be done from your phone. And in my room here, as you can see, I have like several different pods. Look, I have this one, and I have another one that's on a stand. If I move it, everything's going to fall over. But you don't need a lot of equipment. You don't need a lot of fancy stuff. You just need consistency. And when you buy the $27 or $49 course, to look at it and follow through and then come back. So that's what I need to do this week. My goal for myself is to go through some of these programs I've purchased that shows you how to use your phone and like a little microphone that I can get from Amazon and just get it done. Hopefully I'm not too far away from my laptop and you can hear me. And if you can, hopefully you can put in there, maybe just type down in the comments that the volume is fine, or maybe I do need to sit closer to my laptop. Okay. So, I didn't even introduce myself. So I'm Nubia. My channel is NubianQueen Nation. I'm just trying to gather up as much information I can to learn about podcasting and YouTube channels for people who are over 40 or younger or older, and just pass that information and that wisdom on. So that's what my goal is. So maybe I can find out how to, or maybe after this video, I will continue with my Filmora, because of course everything is downloading. It's actually called Filmora and Wonderland or something like that at the same time. So it's just one whole app, but it looks a lot like CapCut, like I said. And from what I've been told and what I'm seeing is that CapCut, actually, they've integrated a lot of different things into their new software, which is free, which I keep buying. There's something called StreamYard that I've been I downloaded. I think I try and use it once. And then there's also Restream. And I've been trying to use the Restream, but they also charge. So the things that I wanted to do with that, I couldn't do it on the basic program. So I think I did get charged like $19 or $20 for the first month. And that'll be a monthly thing. But so there's like a little bit of an upgrade, and you can broadcast on your live YouTube page and or your Facebook page, and even LinkedIn if I wanted to. So you can simultaneously broadcast at the same time, just from using either StreamYard or Restream. And Restream is supposed to, no, StreamYard is free. StreamYard is free. So that's basically all I had right now. So maybe I could use for my cover page, maybe my analytics. My goodness. Like I said, from starting to get really, really busy or to get consistent, I had 360 days to try and get in, I guess, up to 4,000 hours of streaming time. And people, I think I'm only at like 300 for 365 days. So it really does take a lot and a lot of consistency. But if you are out there and you want to start your own page, believe me, we all can do it. It just takes a lot of patience and consistency and willpower, because sometimes you want to quit, but just keep it going. Just keep it going. So anyhow, that's all that I have for right now. Like I said, I had some beautiful pictures. I guess I'll have to use them for my next time. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's because of wanting to put it all together and have it being done perfectly, that here I am, 11 o'clock at night, going live. But I need to start doing it earlier in the week and putting it all together so that by the time Saturday and Sunday gets here for my Sunday analytics, that I'll have it all together. And my film won't be trying to upload and me trying to download all these different things. But whoever you are that's on here, thank you for staying to the end. And you can go live with me and my sister on Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. And we talk about being a Connecticut housewife. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for joining me, and come back and watch me again for analytics next week. Start your page, leave a comment down below, and I'll go over to your page and support you. All right? Subscribe. Yeah. All right. Peace and blessings for now. That's all I have. Bye-bye.